Good afternoon, all. Cool. That was a lie, so I won't go on that. Anyway, shit. I won't believe what happened to me today. I'm not gonna use the Motive Cares AI ever again after it decided not to tell its humans that I had made and scheduled a medical transportation appointment today, weeks ago.
What can I do here for a
So
deal?
I need to
Here's what
kill
I've
shit.
got.
I need to slap Happy
I
something.
think I can find a buyer for that.
Yeah, I'll hold on to that.
Fair enough.
Tinkle with it more.
Until
Tinker
next
with it
time.
More. With all this other crazy stuff that I have in my bags. Can I add something to that? Rare. $186, maybe for something else. Not use war cries. I don't even use war cries. Believe in armor. Oh! Yay. Oh, even murder. 95. 97, I don't care. 105. 12. Use that. Spirit gem. Support. What's a spirit gem for? My own person? Looks like it. Why?
What is it? We do close eventually, you know.
Nah, you don't want to do that. Why would you want to? Okay. I already have. I'll save that. What are you doing?
What can I do for you? Hail. What are you
Continuing,
interested
yes,
in? I
that's what
think
I'm
I can
doing.
find a buyer for that. Good day. Come back
Okay.
soon.
Damn.
That makes 2. I'm afraid we'll still need more to make sense of this. I don't think we're going to find ourselves in open warfare, but Tavakai has recently slowed trade and restricted us to the docks at their settlement. That whale incident certainly didn't help.
Might have misheard ye. Did you say whale incident?
Our king commanded one of our vessels to hunt and harvest meat from a sacred whale, knowing full well what it meant to the Karui. By the time I found out, I was already too late. Tavakai hasn't spoken to me since. Our trade with the Karui fluctuates. There are so many tribes with different beliefs and different propensities. Some days we're all profiting. Other days, they're raiding our shipping lanes.
Sounds like the sea herself. Calm one day, raging the next.
The Tukahama tribe, the largest in the region, welcomed us at first. We got along very well. Too well. When some of their younger members became interested in Kingsmarch, their chieftain, Tavakai, began to see us a little differently.
Oh,
Let's equip you for the journey.
yeah. Ooh, no, that's not a rare. I want where. Give me a where one.
No harm done.
Survive.
No, come on, just hedgehog. I'm gonna be screwed. Yours looks more bluer than usual. Where's is the well?
Friend. Ah, so you've met Servitor Marius, a diligent shepherd of tomorrow.
Strange. For a preacher man, he said precious little.
Oh, we just have very particular roles, you see. He is a servitor, he tends to the congregation. Quite an important task. I am a missionary. My role is to spread word to those willing to hear about the new tomorrow.
Aye. So you're the tongue, and he the teeth.
Not exactly. Don't worry, friend. It all becomes clearer the closer you get. With a large operation such as ours, defined roles are an important part of achieving success. So many moving parts the world over. It is freeing knowing your place in it all. I am very pleased you are showing such interest in our efforts.
Moana, are you telling me there may be another cataclysm? You should have told me sooner. If this weapon can truly save us all, we'll do whatever it takes to aid you.
You already are, lass.
Not yet, I'm not. I won't fail. Maybe this is my chance to prove myself. Good chat.
Ahoy! So what is this thing you found? Seems only fair to ask, since we're doing all the hard work sailing you around.
A piece of a weapon. Ancient. Dangerous.
Ah, how interesting, I guess. So we're risking our necks for some old collector's item, eh?
It's hope, lad. And on Rayclast, hope's a rare thing.
This deep. Glad I'm on your side. Bye then.
Good day. Where to?
No, not the prison. Not that one either. What's the one that I just used?
Cast off!
I don't remember.
This is as close as we can get. Talamoana.
How can I help? Ahoy! Here we are. I left Nakanu before I was even old enough to run the Isle of Shrikes. Because of that, patient, aren't you?
I never been there yet. Okay.
Monstrous wretch!
How many Karawee died in the pursuit of these eggs?
Are you grabbing them, or what are you doing? Breaking them?
fields take ya!
Colossal. No.
Twisted thing!
Alright, let's see. I forgot the word that was used. Let's try elemental damage. Yeah. Ah, ooh, wee. Okay. You have. Let's see, is there any big ones? Like this? Support gems? Support gems. Let me see. Support gems. Just for the giggles. Intelligence. I don't have any yet. Bah. What's that?
Twisted thing! Where's the recipe? Undiscovered.
something shiny. Yeah. Excuse me. Not run over. Crap. Oh, I think the only way is the other way. Ow. Oh.
Another of these shrines, just as ancient as the last.
Following you. No one ever. Okay, so that was it.
Nature takes what's owed. Monstrous strength!
adventure back to where. Nope. Ooh, did I kill? Did I step on your babies? I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Looks like I am done. I can go back up. Well, stop getting underfoot.
Monstrous wretch!
Did I forget to do? And do. 119. So I had help myself.
You're no natural creature! Wind right!
Well, he did say. Let's do it again.
You're no natural creature.
Be swept away!
You're obviously the same damn creature in. Let's go, dear.
You're no natural creature. You're no natural creature.
Come on, stupid. So grateful that items don't have a durability.
You're no natural creature.
on! Fuck off me!
He's swept away!
You fucking suck, dude.
This piece has writing too. I have some sense of the meaning.
Give me everything you recall, no matter how insignificant. We must try to translate them.
Strange what lingers and what's lost. Oh, I'd give much to know my past.
As a child, I was sent to live among the Asmeri with my brother and sister. But before that, I lived somewhere else. Somewhere with great works of stone and metal and glass. And a kind, smiling face. A woman's face. I haven't thought about this in thousands of years. It's a mortal memory, faded to static.
Don't get distracted. Keep the thought in your mind. You must find the last piece. Now go. We will work on this.
Look for the last piece.
Ain't gonna have that here, though. not say that. Don't you dare. You dip.
Twisted thing!
What have you learned?
What can I do for you?
I don't
Hail.
know what that is.
Impeccable offerings.
Wow. Wow.
Done. Bye then.
Let's see. 134. 140. No. Really? Oops. person itself. I don't
Go
like
on.
that.
Welcome. Let's deal. The finest available.
Did I? That's the one I want to keep. Watch.
I think I
Accidentally
can find. Fair enough.
sell it, right?
Have a good day.
This time I don't have any. Okay, socket.
Welcome. Let's deal. Here's what I. Oh, the marvel of commerce.
Why did I
Good
bother?
day.
What?
Bye then.
What you need? Well, you met the chieftain. How was it?
He's strong as an oak, and just as rigid.
To be sure. I've two minds about him, though. On one hand, he's fostering tradition, allowing it to thrive. Yet on the other, well, he can be a bit much.
Aye, honour's a heavy thing. It can steady a man, or sink him.
You're telling me? Rumour has it you're looking for objects of grand importance. Should we be concerned?
I'll not pretend things are fine and dandy, but what's this about rumours?
Nothing's a secret around here for long, see? At least not to me. Just be careful. That's all I ask.
Nope, that's random.
Anytime.
I don't like random.
Go on.
These edicts, what are they?
We have very little information, but if the seed of corruption was the instrument of the second edict, it may have been created in response to an unknown first edict.
The first mural I saw was broken, but there was definitely something there. They must have been facing some disaster, or enemy, or change in the world. Did they create the seed of corruption in response?
Whenever Vival built something dangerous, we also ran a parallel project. As a contingency, the weapon, the instrument of the third edict. I believe it is a fail-safe. If the seed of corruption grew out of control, then perhaps it was designed to shut down the experiment.
Then that is exactly what we will do.
Speak plain. When this is over, will ye wield the weapon to save your people?
I cannot. Unfortunately, that is not how time works. Everything one knows will happen, did happen. This is the one case where ignorance can be a scientist's greatest asset. I must learn as little about history as possible while I am in this era.
There's 3. Only 1 remains. Best you find that last piece. What can I do for you?
Why am I always doing that when there's other songs in my brain cells? Whew. Excuse me, sorry. Wow! Ooh, holy shit, yes. Wow. Malay. I will buy that in a minute. Hold on. Okay, I'll buy that now.
Carve your way through history with that one.
Goodbye. I'm glad I looked. I'm not going in there, but I will. That's okay. No, these are not it. Let's see what you already have. Cold damage, and let's see. Let's go for lightning, shall we? There's gonna be a 1 to 30. Shouldn't there be a 1 to... I know I have one here somewhere. 1 to 10, fine. 1 to 20. Where is it? There we go. Maybe I should put that.
What can I do for you? Let's deal. Here's what I've got. Always nice. Good day. Until next time.
Let's go back to...
Ahoy!
I said ahoy.
What do you want? Well then, what is it that brings you here? You've clearly made yourself at home on our waters. I seek an end to corruption, and your waters may hide the key. An ancient weapon, to be precise. Our islands have become more and more sickened of late. Those who stray fall ill with the blood fever, and are cast out to die alone. My Hotungo worries that the beast has returned to the world once more. Aye, it has returned. And only that weapon can drain and remove corruption. This weapon? It sounds like it could cure the blood fever. We believe it is caused by corruption contaminating our very blood, so removing it may heal that sickness. A powerful weapon indeed. I suppose I can allow you to continue your search. For now, we will not interfere with your passage on our waters, but you best remain respectful.
What's good? So, found more of that fancy weapon, eh? Can I see it?
Unless you want to lose your mind to corruption, it's best you don't.
Oh, okay. Well, the more I hear, the more curious I get. Can't really blame me. I'm a simple fella. Something like this. Entire generations come and go without having eyes on a thing so significant.
It's just as well they do. This weapon is no mere trinket.
Yeah, no kidding. The crew talks, I listen. Some of them heard that Doriabi guy arguing with the spooky one on the Cape. It did sound all very serious.
Doriani and the hooded one. Names worth remembering, lad.
Yeah, those fellas. Ah, well, good luck finding the other piece. We got your back. All good.
Good day. Where to?
Raise the anchor and set sail on God.
Hard to starboard! Lower the anchor.
As you wish. We made it. They're polite to me here, but I can tell they consider me... don't want to know, eh?
Moana, outsider. I am Kaimana,
Aye,
yes.
and to you.
You are welcome here, but no further. beyond remains a sacred place to our people. By our way to pass through, a newcomer must sing our tribe's song of greeting. Yes. And I am quite sure that you do not know it.
You'll get no argument from me. My voice would curdle the sea itself.
Though, perhaps you could be of some use, yes. I am working on a new elixir, another experiment, another concoction. Ha! But I'm looking for an ingredient, though it requires a little bravery to fetch. Travel to Whakapanu Island, seek a great shark, then see what you can acquire, and bring it back here. Then I'll see what I can do with it.
What do you want with a shark, then?
The blood fever. Tavakai insists we bring it to an end, yes. And that is my critical task. It is said the great shark of Whakapanu Island contains unique blood. I must at least try.
Aye, in that case I'll bring you the beast.
Hatsuko Makoro. When you're ready, please be on your way, yes. It is probably best that you're gone before Tavakai gets back.
You're creepy.
Tokohama heard him, beg for guidance, yes. And then Tokohama saw him and showed him the way. We've not known such a thing since the time of Akoya. So, who am I to question our leader?
Wouldn't he be the first man to claim a god's favor? Won't be the last.
Right and wrong and all that's in between, yes. Hard to know, hard to find, hard to learn. We learn all the time, with every tide and every moon, yes. I would invite you to join us, to eat with us, to learn your story, to see beyond your eyes, yes. Talk and share. But it is not up to me.
I've stories of my own if you'd care to hear them.
I am a simple medicine woman. I know my place, yes.
So tell me then, where is your place here?
Well, I'm a mystic, a mother, a doctor, a protector, a follower, yes? It is my duty to remedy the blood fever that increasingly plagues our people. I have not found a cure, not yet at least. I continue to search for the right herbs, minerals, and organic matter.
Can nature cure something so unnatural?
Ah! Don't underestimate the remedies the world provides us. Everything, alive or not, holds a secret. Some underlying truth, yes. We must keep trying new things. The truth will reveal itself in the patterns we see.
Ew. That's what you outsiders say, right? Thought I heard the clink of gold in your pocket. I'm Ruhaki. I'm an apprentice carver here on Nakamu, and I'd be keen to trade for some of that gold of yours. Well, just between you and I'm tired of Tavakai's teachings. I don't just need strength. I need a future. There isn't a single girl my age who'll marry a man with no prospects. Do you know of any? I know a quality fella who'll treat them like a queen. It's me. Keep it in mind, eh? Made some of these myself.
137, 186. It's a mean-ass looking bow, dude. Wow. 49. 59. Ha ha ha. 129.
See you.
No outsiders allowed.
Well, excuse me. I guess I can't go anywhere. I do suck. Well,
What's good? How can I help?
Yes? Where to? Batten down the hatches!
thank you for having a quest icon there.
This is as close as we can get.
G'day.
Talamoana.
As you wish. There you go. How can I help? Don't want to know, eh?
Down, beast! Home smashed. Live skip.
We reached these shores under the first full moon. Tasaleo made the sea here rich beyond measure. We slept deeply and knew nothing of the dangers of this place. Tafor offered us living wood, and Valakor was kind. We sang for the bounty of our new home, and to Ramakor, and to the beautiful Arohongui as she watched from Lanihua's palace in the sky. We found abandoned homes. Others lived here before us. This was a sign that we had chosen well. We didn't see the statues until much later.
Monkey! This isle leaves none standing.
On the nights of the full moon, one among us vanished. When the second month passed, and another of our number vanished on the full moon, concern began to arise. The statues, Karui men and women running and screaming, terrified. They are crying out, silent, unmoving, about some danger behind me. I'm fearful, but when I turn, there is nothing
Nature
there.
takes what's old! Freaking carrion! Beast of the sun! I'll feed you to the dunes! Your claws when they snare another soul!
Burn, baby, burn.
That fin, big as a damn sail.
Damn it.
I'll turn ye to dull food.
Unleash the
Just the likes of you. No sense leaving this. Might be worth something. Wretched animal! Should be able to piece them out together now.
I chased them through the jungle, begging them to stop. A cave opened, one that I had never seen before, and everyone I had ever known descended into it with joy. Evil lurked in the darkness, fleshy mouths open and shaking, awaiting a feast. That close, I could feel it in my body. They must have been singing, and only I could not hear it. So I stabbed one. I fled farther and faster than most, eventually stumbling upon this third camp, even older than the last. This is a place of death. Whole tribes have settled this island before us, and they never left. Some of us survived that night, but another is coming, as Arohongui waxes full once more. Aoife? No, just some foul trick. The sea wants you back!
Of course it does. Damn! Try that again. Somewhere else this time.
restored! Vessel's dead. Ah, blasted thing! All good friends.
Ding. Maybe comment. Alright, let me check that out then. I heard a ding. And that will be it. True. Okay, going back.
Sea feed!
I wouldn't call that a giant mob. Come back here later.
Can't blame you!
Level 12. Grim Pillars. Okay. still cute. Fuck. Whatever. What's the... Any boards? Not freaking mana. Whatever.
Begone, foul creature!
This dreaded boss. Whoop, 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 whoop. If I remember right.
A brood chamber. Reek. A foul omen.
You're not. Okay.
Folk turned to stone.
You there!
Wicked
Save me from
sorcery.
this seductive fiend, will you?
Have you come to join, my beloved? You
Will join them! You! How dare you!
Have you come to join, my beloved? You
will join them! You! How dare you use her voice! have you! Shall have you! Admire me!
Bye, bitch! Whoa.
Talamoana, do my eyes deceive me? Or is that a druid of Scoth I see?
Aye, of Kirtarth.
Thought your kind were all but wiped out.
We were.
Then lucky me. One of the last druids of Scoth on Rayclast, here to rescue me. I am an elder of the Trugohama tribe. It grieves me what became of your people.
You heard about that?
Of course I did. We Karui may keep to ourselves, but that does not mean we close our eyes to the world beyond our shores. Now, allow me to repay you. Old Martiki offers you the chance to earn the blessing of our ancestors. Let us return to your ship. I will show you the way to our most sacred place, the Eye of Hinekora. From there, I will speak for you to enter our halls of the dead. You will be tested, but also rewarded.
We made it.
Ah, Makoru. It is good to see you.
Martiki, you're alive. I'd heard you were missing.
Yes. They told me I was too old to keep taking out my canoe. Maybe they were right.
Aye. Rode your canoe right into a cage, did ye?
It is quite the tale. And I was weak, I admit. When the fog swept over the water, I should have known what I saw wasn't real. But there she was, Myra Kana. Sweet and strong as the day we met. She plowed on through the fog, and I chased her like she was alive. Like we were young again. Then, crash! Next thing I know, I'm wet as anything and held prisoner in that bloody cave. And let me tell you, it was hard to keep my eyes to myself.
Good thing our patron here got there when they did.
Yes, and about that. There is the small matter of what I've promised our hero here.
Why do I get the feeling this involves me?
Show me your map, Makoru. There is a place I want to take our friend, when they have the time. Yes, there it is. The Eye of Hinekora. Gateway to the Halls of the Dead.
You want to take them to the Karui's most sacred place. Were you hit on the head?
Trust me, my hero here is special. They deserve a chance to prove themselves to our ancestors.
Tavakai will lose his mind if he finds out about this.
Ah, well, perhaps in this case it's best for him to only hear what he needs to hear.
All right, but after this I'm taking you back to Nakanu.
Yes, that's fine. Farewell.
Good day. Where to?
Raise the anchor and
Raise the
set sail.
sails!
Quickly. The more I consider it, the more I believe I've seen a depiction of the weapon. Especially now that I can study the piece in Doriani's possession.
A depiction? Where? The scraps I know,
We,
I
do
learned from
plays
incredibly
eventually,
ancient ruins.
Yes. When I consulted the ancient being Calandra, she told me where to find the seed of corruption. She was cryptic and said that it already belonged to me. That it always had. I can still only guess what she meant. In the ruins where the seed was sealed, I saw carvings on the wall. It was a message, left for anyone who might follow in the eons to come. A series of giant murals. The first was broken, but the second depicted the creation of the seed. The third mural portrayed the seed's destruction. At the time, I thought it was a warning. Now I see the weapon was depicted quite literally, being driven into the seed. It might not have been a warning. It might have been instructions.
This confirms my hypothesis. The weapon is the key to destroying the beast. We must find and reassemble it, no matter the cost.
Aye, the beast falls. But we do.
It is curious that the weapon was broken into pieces and dispersed here.
From what I have seen, I don't believe the weapon was broken apart. It was never fully completed at all. I have only ever seen it portrayed in pieces. The third mural, the one you saw, must have been an instruction. It is my belief that the creators of the weapon were interrupted.
By who? Or what?
It's impossible to know for certain. They were wiped out thousands of years before my time. Do you have any notion?
I was too young to remember much. I was among the Asmeri when it happened. But they did tell stories. I recall tales of a great fire, a great wasting.
You were alive for that? The historical record, it's always been conjecture.
I remember fear. I remember sorrow. But the Asmeri had chosen their homes carefully. They were separatists. They rejected technology. And in the end, they were right. Go.
Welcome. Oh my, what's that there? It's beautiful.
A pearl, pulled from the belly of a clam.
Oh, that's not just any pearl. I've an idea. I know I've got something around here that'll fit that nicely.
I'll wear it well.
Consider this kindness in the future, friend. Impeccable offerings.
No, that's not right. No bucklers.
The marvel of commerce.
That.
The marvel of commerce. Done. Have a good day.
Skill gem. Ooh, look, fall.
You've been here a while.
How can I advise?
Anything catch your eye?
Sea cruise. No. Get rid of this grim crap. What else do I have that I can put back in it?
Might break for lunch soon.
Can't do that right now. All I did was put shit in my damn thing. And you do this? There we go. Deadlock. Can't do anything about that. Alright, let's try this. Whoa. Whatever, dude. I don't care. All I care is because... Well, damn, that was way back then. What the hell, dude?
Welcome. Here for a deal? Impeccable offerings. Oh, I'll gladly take that off your hands. Do come again.
Speak. I must concur with the hooded one. Someone intentionally carved information meant to be discovered in the future. To do such a thing, they must have believed that their civilization might be endangered. However, the most important clues I found were done differently. Hand carvings. We found them in this region. The stones depicted pieces of the weapon being thrown into the sea.
So they sought to bury it. But why?
Their reasoning was unclear, but from what I saw, it was thrown not by soldiers, but by a woman. A scientist, and I have no idea who she was. Yes?
Life flask.
What can I do for you? Here for a deal? The finest. I'll gladly take that off your hands. Fair enough. Bye then.
Friend.
Hail.
Well, well, would you look at that?
Go on then. What does it depict?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Ah, you sure?
Not so fast. I know who will have an idea. Take it to Makoru. She may know where this leads. I've forged a few fineries.
That's it. Why?
Perhaps next. Farewell.
King's March. What a place, eh? Care to see what we can... Careful on the water.
What crap do I have?
Walking Calamity builds up glory based on rage you generate while you're already at maximum rage. Once you have enough glory, unleash this skill to become an Ursine avatar of destruction, calling down a sustained storm of meteors around you. You also gain extra fire damage and build rage as long as the skill lasts. Lunar Blessing turns you into a fearsome Arctic wolf, granting a large amount of extra cold damage to your skills and firing moonbeams at enemies hit by your attacks. The buff lasts longer the more rage you have. Your wolf minions will also transform, also gaining cold damage. Flame Breath lets you take to the skies and immolate your foes, spending rage to keep the jet of flame going for longer. This skill can consume a power charge to deal extra lightning damage and spend less rage. Flame Breath. Flame Breath. Flame Breath lets you take to the skies and immolate your foes, spending rage to keep the jet of flame going for longer. This skill can consume a power charge to deal extra lightning damage and spend less rage. Flame Breath lets you take to the skies and immolate your foes, spending rage to keep the jet of flame going for longer. This skill can consume a power charge to deal extra lightning damage and spend less rage.
Walking Calamity sounds good. Hopefully, hey. Alright, let's get rid of... What the hell does snap do? I don't think I ever used that. And of course, it's strength, strength, strength. Have thunderstorm. Yes, I do. Let me get rid of this. I don't need that. I don't need 9s because that's just done. Don't need 10s. Shit, 11? Don't need 11. 9, 10s, or 11s. Fuck you and the damn horse you rode in on. Thingies? No, I do not. I will have that. it's one more time. I ain't playing. I ain't, no. If it does it again, of course I'm gonna... sell the shit that I have then.
What can I do for you? Hail. Impeccable offering. It's always nice doing business with you. Oh, the marvel of commerce. Fair enough. Bye then.
Who told you that? That's weird.
What can I do for you? Let's deal. Here's what I've got. I'll gladly take that off your hands. Fair enough. Have a good day. Here for a deal?
No, what do I...
Done.
What do I...
Have a good day.
Yes?
Make it quick.
Yes?
Ahoy.
What have you got there?
Take a look at this map, would you? Any thoughts where this may be?
I have an idea or two, but only one way to find out. This is my best guess, and I'm not usually wrong. Shall we take a look? I am still astounded that Martiki told you about our Halls of the Dead. I was brought there only once, as a child. And I spoke with my grandfather, and his grandfather before him. They gave me advice I still follow to this day, to stay true to myself.
Wise words. Once you lose yourself, there is no coming back.
Unfortunately, staying true to myself means I can never return. But if you have an invitation, I can at least take you there. I told you I would take you anywhere, but I'm hesitant about this one. Nakanu might be the most dangerous island of them all because I was born there. They won't outright kill me for showing up, at least not in these more peaceful times. But if you insist, well, let me tell you, it is quite beautiful. I just won't be able to go ashore with you.
And what of me? Will they see friend or foe?
You won't be welcome inland, but you'll likely be allowed inside the front gate. Just be respectful. That prison island was built by the Eternal Empire. It's been 300 years since the Cataclysm, but the inmates still wail from within the walls there. Can you believe it? Nobody ever let them out.
A punishment without end. Cruel work.
It's a horrible place. You can still hear them pounding at the bars of their cells. Considering how awful it is, I guess you'll want us to sail straight there, right? I don't know what awaits us there, but that's where the map leads. We can check it out, if you think this supposed treasure could help us.
Could be riches, could be ruin. Only one way to find out.
Spoken like a true explorer. Just let me know and we can be on our way. Batten down the hatches! Bartiki has already gone inside the eye. You best catch up with him.
Oh, I'm in awe. My family. All good.
Talamoana.
Deep as eternity. I can't see the bottom.
Ah, there you are. We call this place the Eye of Hinekora. Far below, Hinekora herself resides. She, the Mother of Death, sees the choices we have made, and from that has foresight of the path ahead. Now, this here, this is Navali. She is the speaker. The word of the will of Hinekora. Oh, and that on her shoulder? That's Yama. He's a good boy.
Well met, lass. And the wee lad on your shoulder, too.
The Elder's tale of your victory is well received. He vouches for you, but that is not quite enough. The Mother of Death must decide if you may enter. Step forth, look into the bowl, and Ekora will see you. All of you.
Haunted by loss, he seeks what was taken, but fears what
Hinekora has spoken. You are worthy. Prove to our ancestors that which I already know to be true.
If that's me, lying there, then I'm...
Hi, buddy.
Oh, in a manner of speaking,
You got your way
yes,
into the room,
you are
right?
dead. But
The
do
door
not
should be
worry.
open for you.
The Mother of Death has you in her embrace. Your body will be safe here, while your spirit moves forward to prove yourself to our ancestors.
Just the ancestors, is it? Or might I see... others?
Only the ancestors, I'm afraid. The rest remain beyond our sight.
You may enter. We will be watching.
Purring and stuff.
Kalamoana! Greetings. At the end of our lives, Hinekora catches the Ngakuramakoi in her embrace.
Death is not the end. The halls of the dead are merely the first rest on a long journey.
If ye speak true, then where has their journey taken them?
That is not for man or God to know.
In other words, we have no idea. But the halls give us some comfort from total oblivion, at least. The halls of the dead are open to the worthy and their children. We come here to consult with our ancestors in times of great need.
Your ancestors take heart from seeing their descendants.
It's good to hear that, but it's not all so kind-hearted. When the sky permits, we come to watch the trials of the ancestors. The living may only see it properly under the light of a full moon.
Moonlight reaching all the way down here. That's a wonder I'd like to see.
Well, you see, great crystal veins guide the light down on certain nights of the year. Warrior souls can be seen by the grace of Lani Hua.
It is a gift from a goddess who cannot be with us in person.
You'll never see anything like it as long as you live. All our greatest warriors from history on the same field. No holding back. After all, why pull punches? They're already dead.
The trial is not a sport. It is a sacred tradition.
Can't it be both? Different tribes, shoulder to shoulder, cheering on their heroes. We bring meat and ale. We make a real night of it.
I suppose there is joy in community and competition. Just don't speak this way in front of Hinekora.
I wouldn't dream of it.
If this is her hall, then surely she hears every word.
I do.
Praise the Mother of Death.
Indeed.
Don't want to speak ill of the goddess of death.
When we speak of our ancestors and their wisdom, it's not just poetic. All Karui since the time of Tukohama linger here still, in the halls of the dead. Their advice and counsel is our greatest source of strength.
Ye speak as though none are ever truly gone. Yet, I cannot help but wonder if some losses cut too deep, even for these halls.
Grief is heavy, but even the deepest cut leaves a scar, not an absence. The gods were once mortal. They hunted, fished, and ate like we do. Many of Tukohama's deeds were achieved before his ascension.
And what were his deeds?
During the Great Wasting, he united the tribes. He put axes in our hands and taught us to survive. But he was not just a bringer of violence. No, he was a bringer of hope. Hope among all the tribes. Some forget that.
Some choose to forget.
Exactly. Each tribe has its own story of the Great Wasting. Some call it a great fire, or the barren centuries. Others, an endless winter. The truth lies buried in all these tales. There was an ancient time of horror and famine. But in those dark years, our gods first stepped forward. Tukohama, Hinekora, Tafoa, and the rest.
And afore that, you had no gods at all?
No. For us, history begins there. The Great Wasting erased all that came before. Maybe there wasn't even a before for us. When did the first Karui emerge from that volcano? Something to ask Hinekora, Navali.
The Mother of Death can recall only her own memories. History begins at the rise of the gods, because that is when Hinekora was born.
Curious. So the end of time, as she recalls it, is really her death.
Yes.
They fight with the spirits of old.
What did I else? The door's open. Go if you need to leave out the room.
Now we test your mettle. Rise, warriors of Namahu.
Unleash the storm! I'll take it.
Namahu smiles upon your strength.
Oh, aye. She's too kind.
Namahu is the mother of fire. She lends it to us in life, but here, in death, we return it to Hinikora. We exist now to give our wisdom to our descendants, until we are all returned to the volcano. When the world is forged anew, a new line of Karui will emerge to conquer a savage world. Until then, we linger here in the halls of the dead.
Irritable! Ticket. Honor death! Be gone, foul creature!
Face the guardians of the forest! Come, warriors of Tapor!
what's
The
all!
forest smiles upon your bravery.
The forest recognizes one of its own. Spirits of old! Honor dead.
Show us you flow like the sea. Assemble warriors of Pasalio!
Nature takes what's old.
Pasalio smiles upon your fluidity. Pasalio is the father of water, but he does not require you to believe. He is the essence of the moment, of flowing from one second into the next. Be who you are. Be what you are. Be nothing other than this, and you will know peace. You will be here until the end of time, but that is no weight at all if you exist only in this moment. In this way, this flow, you will find it pleasant here, in the halls of the dead.
Honor dead.
up, huh? The door is open for you, babies.
Foul creature!
Fallen warrior!
Nothing? Why would you do that? Nope, not yet. Let's go for... Really? That's it. Don't. Is okay. I swore there was another place.
Have no fear. I am both here and there, just as you are now.
How can that be?
The water of sight does not slay the living, just nearly so. The water of sight does not raise the dead, just nearly so. On the verge, we have one eye in each world. And so I serve Hinikora. I am her speaker, both in life and in death.
So, death's no rest at all, just echoes that never fade.
The Mother of Death is all that stands between us and oblivion. Before she embraced us, those that died simply ceased to be. Now the souls of the Karui people continue on, lending their wisdom and strength to those that follow. Our Mother of Death is gifted with the ability to see into the past. Her prophecies guide us on the eternal search for the way forward.
She sees the past, but divines the future.
Before Rayclast, before the lake, before the primordial molten world, before the stars themselves. Time circled upon itself into infinity. Hinikora sees not what you will do, only what you did, and what you shall do again. Probably.
So you're saying all this has happened before, and will again?
One day, time will end. Then time will begin again. Hinikora remembers the future past. Not very clearly, but enough to guide our way forward. You do not remember our previous meetings, but I do, by the grace of Hinekora's sight. Time passes slowly for me, but it does pass. My service is not endless. The renowned Hatungo Narumoa served before me, and others served before her.
And when your service ends, what then?
I can only remember my future past while my soul is bound to Hinekora. Life and death draw ever closer together, and oblivion lies in wait. Some ends are peaceful, even quiet. Some are bloody, loud, and reckless. Some are lonely, and those are the worst. But the end of time is not to be feared. It is a release, a mercy. Or the pains of a long and weary existence will fall away from us. Then we shall see the world with innocent eyes once more.
You call it mercy, but what mercy is there in living the same hearts over and over with no chance to mend them? Sounds like no matter what I do, I'm bound to end up here again.
Yes, you and I shall have this conversation again. As we have before. Many times.
That just makes you go, to what she is saying.
See you soon.
Welcome in death's halls. A strange privilege. Strength of age.
Okay. Well, it's dinner time and I got somebody else to feed. Alright. Good night. Like, subscribe, share everywhere, positive comments. Please and thank you.